Hey guys, Sovereign Jane Jenkins here, author of P Policy, a story and self-help book about setting boundaries and maintaining self-respect. It is to elevate the consciousness of young women in society. So today I want to talk about not tolerating anything, okay? And the reason being why I want to talk about this is because my mother did not play the radio, okay? She would pick up a brick when she was being mistreated, and I'm not even over exaggerating. So, of course, me growing up and watching her navigate life, that trickled down to me. And my mother, she was quite mean. And so when I experience mistreatment by a male today, nowadays, I just go ahead and activate her, and the meanness comes out automatically. So I can't even fathom a man mistreating me, because soon as he starts, it's like I automatically lose attraction to that man. Like, I don't care to go out on another date. I don't care to see him anymore. I don't care to listen to another line over the phone. It's everything is turned off. My desire goes down. My feelings don't even engage. And I'm kind of like checked out. And I realize this because my mama didn't tolerate nothing. So why would I? And when you have that example, certain things are not going to fly with you. Like, certain things become absurd. Like me being at work all day and then having to come home to somebody who is not helping in any way, shape, or form, and who is actually using and abusing me, that's out of the question. Absolutely not. Never going to happen. Not in this lifetime. And the misconception oftentimes is that you don't care. Like, you choosing not to be mistreated is you being cold, when that's not true. You just have a resolve within your spirit and within your heart on who you want to be and what you will and will not put up with. And that is very imperative when you get into relationships, is knowing who you are and what you will and will not put up with. Because yes, people are dynamic, they do change over time, but I feel like a lot of women especially make excuses for poor behavior and bad treatment. And because of that, they stay in relationships too long or past their due date. And the reason why I know that I personally don't have that type of resolve or have that type of drive in me is because I pour all my energy into myself and into what I'm doing, because I know that tomorrow that person could leave or do something that could make me leave him, and I'll be left to pick up the pieces, which has happened before. So instead of being left to pick up the pieces, I already have my own pieces, and I know how to put the puzzle together on my own, because self-sufficiency is the key to not dealing with BS. I don't have low self-esteem. I don't have a need for somebody else. I'm perfectly capable and whole by myself. And once you get there and you've already dealt with BS in the past and you've healed from the things that have harmed you, you become impenetrable from people who want to target you and leech off of you. You see, a lot of guys want relationship benefits without the actual relationship. And they think that if they say the right line, if they hit the right lever, if they speak the right tone, if they have the right charm, that they can get everything about you without ever having to invest into you, and essentially running off with the next woman after they get everything about of you and saying they're not ready for a relationship, which is unfortunate, because a lot of times women end up becoming pregnant based off that interaction, and they're left for somebody else, or somebody who is deemed better because she didn't put up with the things that you tolerated and you put up with. So of course she's going to seem better because her standards are higher than yours, and you have tolerated so much to where you have to start this healing process and you didn't even break yourself. That is the biggest joke. You have to fix something you didn't break. And even worse, it's you. You didn't break yourself. Somebody else did something and caused you to be broken, and then they expect you to pick up the pieces. So they leave you and say that, oh, maybe we can try again later. AKA, I don't want to deal with the broken version of you. I'd rather deal with the healed version of you. So let me go out with somebody else and I'll come back once you fix yourself. That is the most selfish thing a man could ever do. The most. So once I was broken, I put it within my vision, within my soul, to put the pieces back together again without needing any outside help, without depending on anybody else, without leaning on anybody else. And I resolved to not let myself be broken by somebody ever again in this life. Because I am too good of a person to be subjected to somebody who doesn't even know how to value themselves, let alone value a woman. So therefore, why would I put the broken pieces that I fixed right back in your hands so you can do the same shit again? For me, for me, that's not worth it. That's not even self-respect. I am not loving myself if I subjugate myself to a situation that has taught me a lesson already and I did not truly learn. And the issue is, a lot of people go through things, but they don't analyze the situation and get the lessons and get the value out of it in order to extract the wisdom to apply to their future relationships and their future situations. And you should never be going through the same things over and over again twice, especially by different men, because your taste in men should change after the first one breaks you. Like, you should not be the same person, and you should not be the victim looking for a savior, looking for somebody to heal you based off somebody else breaking you. You should put all that responsibility on yourself and on your own shoulders, because you don't need anybody else to heal yourself, especially if you're a woman. You are self-sufficient. You are nutrient dense. You can carry the world on your shoulders. You can give birth. You can nourish children. You can give birth to the world. You can create inventions. There are so many things that women innately have and can do and structure their lives around, to where being broken by someone over and over again, that's a waste of time. And once you understand that and get into that mindset of, I know myself, I know what I want for myself, I know what I deemed important to myself, and I'm not going to tolerate less than what I deserve, then you become unbreakable. You become impenetrable, and you become very stoic in a way of being able to put up with BS or deal with situations to where you don't deserve that, to be even be subjugated to those types of situations, because you know your value, you know your worth. You're not showing up for that. So I had to give myself permission to not show up to BS. No, I'm not showing up on a date. No, I'm not about to meet you here. No, I'm not about to do this and cross the seas for you. No, I'm not about to fly to you. I don't know you. No, I'm not about to do any of that for you, because you have the power to break me. And if you don't demonstrate that you have the capacity to honor me, then why would I even be there in your presence? You have not proven yourself. You have not given any type of indication that you're willing to contribute to my happiness and my peace that I already had by myself. In fact, you're a threat to that very foundation. So what purpose do I have to even be present for mistreatment? So therefore, my tolerance is 0. And I had to learn to not feel bad about this, because my peace and my resolve come first. And because of the experiences that I had growing up, I am who I am today. I am Sovereign Jane Jenkins. I am past the things that I've already experienced, and I'm on to better ventures and better life desires and life choices. So, this is the book, P Policy. It's not vulgar, despite the title. Check it out on Amazon, Kindle, and other online platforms. As always, love always.